Alright, what's up, guys? It's me, Crimson60620. And I'm a little bit fucking winded because I bought a fucking $30 bookcase from Walmart today. Well, not today. Almost a year ago. And the motherfucker just fell apart. Now, it had tipped over a little bit. It's one of those sections. It's a section thing where you can actually put the shit together. And the shit just fucking fell apart. The bottom of it just fucking fell apart. I am fucking pissed. It took me all of an hour to put the shit together. And it cost me $30 fucking dollars. Now I gotta do some shit with it anyway. It has a lot of my art stuff on it. And let me turn that shit down. At least I turn my TV down of it. And damn, you know how when you do shit and you put effort and time to actually doing it, and shit breaks up, falls apart. But anyway, I actually am hot as hell. My motherfucking AC is working fucking on overtime at a low setting because I'm making sure that you guys can actually hear me. So over the next month, as much as I can, even if it's an hour or 30 minutes that I'm promising you guys, I'm gonna actually try to stream something every day. Make use of the restream fucking subscription that I paid for. And why do I want to do the restream? Because I'm trying to see what audience actually fits for the type of content I do. Now, obviously, I'm not doing this on all the platforms. This is just on my YouTube channel because, one, this is why I really want to keep my blogs. This is why I want to actually have you guys see, you know, my just talking about bullshit. This is where I want to actually address fuck it shit that's on my mind. And basically, I did this last week. The reason why I stopped last week because my fucking internet went out for some reason. It's been spotty internet. So Saturdays is not a really good day for me and internet. So I tend not to stream on Saturdays. Plus, I do all the shit that I can't do over the course of the week because I fucking work 50 hours a week. And it's usually the time, especially with summertime, I'm out riding my bike. I did a little bit of a ride earlier today, and I figured I'd get this done because I'm a fucking procrastinator and I do shit. When I try to do shit, let me get my words together. I'm a procrastinator, so I learned in order to procrastinate as long as I fucking need to, I get this shit important that I need to be done early. So 6:30 this morning, I was out riding my bike. Small ride because my fucking legs are fucking sore because I have been doing a lot of fucking riding lately. Not as much as I want to, but I have actually been doing more rides and spending more time outside and edifying myself because, god damn, winter was long, cold, and fucking hard. And I'm glad it's fucking summertime now. Quick thing. I do want to actually, I know I haven't actually put it out there. I know I haven't actually put out my work that I have been doing because if you guys can understand, I have a goal. I have a goal of actually being an artist, doing several different expressive shit in order to actually make my living. I'm not hiding from it. I don't want to have a cult of personality, but I actually do want to have a following of people that actually like my art, from the stories that I want to tell to the visualizations of them, to just I want to actually be able to reach people with my art, the way I see shit, the little fucking skits that I do. I just want to motherfucking be that person that is creative without having my own head up my ass. And what do I mean by this? Well, you guys see it. I do the videos. I fucking release esoteric compilations of my thoughts. Fuck. And so, one of the things that I find that is really, really, and I said it on my stream last night. If you guys haven't seen my stream last night, when I go back, there's a middle part where I want to actually reach a lot more people. I want a lot more people to actually get out and do the shit that I'm doing. Now, you may have more success than me. That's fine. I want those conversations out there. I want people to see other people's perspective. And I want people to stop being so intellectually incurious or intellectually lazy where they don't want to express or create in their own tone, their own phrase. And quite honestly, if we can get more people actually telling their stories, showing how to relate to people, we won't have this fake bullshit ass empathy where, oh, I'm sorry that you're upset, or I'm sorry that you feel this way. No, you would understand from the depths of your person how that person feels. And so I encourage you, if you can, if you have a camera, talk to people, share your story, because that's what it's really about. Being able to share who you are with people so you can actually truly understand each other's pain. Hate to get all Naruto-esque shit, but what's another? These are always I'm gonna always try to keep these quick, short, and simple. One thing, and this is just another one of my musings. One thing that I've seen as of late with political stories is that you see a lot of people where they want to project the strength, they want to project that don't fuck with me mentality, and that shit is turn this shit down. That shit is fine and dandy for 8-year-olds. But when you become an adult, if your first instance with someone is to bluster and use force, or next be totally dismissive, that shows your lack of growth as a person. That shows that you only know how to smash bad, yay strong. And that, my friend, is, quite frankly, bullshit. And by the way, I did want to actually say this. I'm sorry, guys. If you want to actually help support the stream, here's this website that I asked you guys to go to. This actually helps support me, and what I want to do is take more funds and actually dedicate it to the channel. Alright, I'm actually putting in, God damn it, I can't type on this. Alright, great, thanks. So,
https://www.streamlabs/crimson60620.
So if you actually want to help the channel, of course, go to my Streamlab page. It actually has my merch, not like some of the great t-shirts I have right now, which is a Walmart sweatshirt, but it actually has some of my art you can actually buy on t-shirts. But that shit reminded me because it's my expression, and one of the things that I try to communicate with my art is strength, but composure. It's, yes, power, but in the service of others. It's never grossly overpowering just to be overpowering. It's soft power. It's, hey, we shouldn't really have to threaten you to get shit to act right. I think that's why I named my team the Guardians, where you actually have them being strong, but not in a sense of forcing somebody to do their will, but standing against villains, evil. I don't know. I haven't gotten that far to create that much yet, but I did actually start, like, at least the. Hold on, guys. Let me place this on pause a little bit. All right, thank you. Yeah, just started working on some concept, or actually got a panel page done, and it's pretty hard to see, but fuck it, panel page done. And I don't know, if you actually go to my Twitter page, I'm gonna actually put the scans out there, and I'm gonna actually see what you guys think of it and give me some feedback, some ideas. Should I work on it in black and white? Should I actually do full color? I actually do my drawings actually all by hand. All of my drawings are done by hand. Of course, I scan them in digitally and print them that way, or send them to printers to print. But it's a perception of making sure that my art is there to. All of my characters aren't. They're not there to force a will. They're more so there to protect people. I don't know. Guardians. And it's funny because all of my guardians are named after fucking flowers. But you would never think that they were as strong as they were. And I'm trying to build some mythos with them. So, another thing, and this is going to be the last point. Like I said, this is like a weekend, just my random thoughts. What's the issue with, I don't know, maybe it's just me, maybe it's just my own bias actually coming off, but I see a lot of people that are quote unquote conservatives or Republicans, and they're thinking of, it's like thinking of things such as metaphors and similes are just so hard for them to comprehend. It's like, especially heavily religious people, it's like they have been disabused of their knowledge of trying to actually think in a hyperbolic way of thinking. And it's almost as if that to use an imagination of coming up with different things, coming up with different ideas is a little bit scary, or it's further beyond what they want to actually take it. Now, I'm not saying that people that are creative are all atheists, agnostics, or skeptics, but it's alike when you see a lot of people that have a dogmatic, literal thinking of shit. That's all they can actually focus on. It's like we have our symbol, we don't have to think past that. And I'm not saying that they're completely closed-minded, it's just that a lot of people that are religious seem to be conditioned to think in a specific way, to focus on a realism in words that may not be there. And, you know, this is just me rambling. I don't know. If you have reasons, or if you have an example of where people who were staunchly religious actually had an imagination or could understand similes, metaphors, analogies in a productive way, please send me an example. You can directly message me on Twitch or Twitter. Twitch channel is Gaming. Anyway, guys, this is just gonna be. This is meant to be a small little thing. I'm gonna be on later, probably like 8 tonight, to actually do some more gaming, streaming, commentary. I gotta look at the video. I think I may go with something in my back catalog. Since this to talk of the election, go back to why we may need a new brain deal or universal basic income. Maybe even a TED Talk. So, thanks guys for watching. Remember, check out my website, the Streamlabs website, and click the link in below, or check out some of my other creative things. You guys have a good day. Peace.